Hello grade 2s. Today we are going to have a look at the place value of a number again. Each digit in a number has its own value, depending on its position in the place value house. We have big brother hundreds, and in this room we have sister tens, and in the last room we have baby units. Now you need to remember we can only have one digit in a room. A digit is a number from 0 to 9, and in this house we can only have one digit or number per room, and that is the rule that we all have to follow. Let's have a look at the number 40. The number 40 has two digits. The number 0 is a digit and the number 4 is a digit, so they will need to be in separate rooms. So how many tens is in 40? We have 4 tens. And how many units? We have 0 units. So to get to 40, we need 4 tens and 0 units. You can also count in tens till 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 times. So it is 4 tens. Now, what if I move the 4 to the hundreds place? We cannot leave the middle room, the tens room, empty. So I am going to fill it with a 0. Looking at the number now, we don't have 40 anymore. We have 400. It is a lot different. Now we have to count in hundreds. We have to count how many times? If you answered 4, you are correct. We need 100, 200, 300, 400. We need 4 hundreds. Here you can see that 400 is a lot more than 40. It is very important to pay attention to which room or place the number is in. Let's have a look at 27. Here you can see we have 2 digits. Say it with me, 27. Can you hear I said 20 and a 7? To get to 20, we have to count in tens. How many times? 2 times, yes. And by the units, we have to count in ones till 7. So we will have 2 tens and 7 units, which gives us 27. Now here we have 270. Say it with me. 270. Now can you hear we said 200? So we have to count in hundreds by the hundreds room to get to 200. 100, 200. 2 times. So in the hundreds place we have 2 hundreds. By the tens place we will have to count 2 tens to get to 70. So let's count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 7 times. So we will have a 7 at the tens place and not 70. Remember, only one digit per room. And by the units, we have 0 units. Let's have a look at the next number. 345. Say it with me. 345. Did you hear we said 345. Now let's put them into their rooms, into their places. By the hundredths room, we have to count in hundreds to get to 300. 100, 200, 300. 3 times yes. So we will put a 3 there. By the tens room, we have to count in tens till 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 times yes. So we will put a 4 by the tens place. And by the units, we have to count in ones till 5. And that will be 5 units, yes. Very good. Now before we start with the worksheet, let's quickly have a look at these 4 examples. 659. Here we have to put them into their rooms, their hundreds, tens and units. Now remember, only 1 digit per room, per place. How many hundreds and tens and units? Now here you can count to 600, in hundreds, in tens till 50, and in ones till nines. Or you can just put them into their rooms, their 100 room, 10 room, and unit room. Here you will see it's 6 hundreds, 5 tens, and 9 units. If you want to double check, you can pause and count in hundreds till 600 to see if it's 6. You can count in tens till 50 and in ones till 9. Now I want you to try the next one, 830. How many hundreds? 8 hundreds, yes. How many tens? 3, yes. And 0 units. Very good. Let's have a look at the last 2. 4 hundreds plus 3 tens plus 1 unit. Now here we have to put the digits together to get to the number. 4 hundreds plus 3 tens plus 1 unit will give you. Now remember your house. Hundreds, tens, and units. It will give you 431. Let's have a look at the last one. I want you to try it. 6 hundreds plus 0 tens plus 7 units. Did you get it? Let's draw our rooms. Ten and units. 607. Well done. Now try your worksheet and have fun.